Right, so we're at our campground for a couple of nights. We're taking the Opus off-grid, so this is the first time we're taking it off-grid. Really excited to test out what it can do. Got 2 full tanks ready to go. We've brought a whole lot of stuff because we don't know what we're going to need and what we're not going to need. So the fridge is full of beers, full of food, which is great. And today we thought we're just going to show you how we set it up, because you may or may not know it's an inflatable camper trailer. Really easy to set up, really quick as well. So we thought we'd show you our little routine on how we do it. So we're here, we're leveled, we're set, we're in a good spot. Fire pit's over there, looking forward to getting that on soon. So let's set this baby up.
We keep the roof bag on here, so we've just taken that off and put it on the ground. Now what we need to do is release all of these latches. So they have these safety attachments here. So we just take these off. And here. And then we undo these latches and round to the other side. Again, there's some safety attachments just here, just to make sure the roof rack stays in place while travelling. And then this is a little bit of a 2-person job. I'm going to go around and push, and Chris is going to stay this side and catch. Ready? Okay.
And then this one. Lock the roof rack on there. First bit done. Next thing is get the wheel down. So we've got a few clasps here that we just unlock. Flip them in like that, and one on this side as well. And then we just lower it down gently. Perfect. And we get these arms out. These are to support the bed. So just chuck that one there. Like that. There we go.
And then we undo these latches. Again, these are the safety latches while travelling. And put these away. Oh, and I think there's one on the other side. One thing to remember is whenever you're coming around this backside to always bend down, because this is at a really unfortunate height and I kept banging my head. But I've pretty much got used to moving now. The front end folds out first, so what we need to do is undo the latches on both sides and fold it out. And then there are some latches at the front, and we are just clipping those back in. This one just needs a little bit of tightening. Not that much tightening. There we go. And once we finish folding out the front, we then undo the latches on the back fold out and open that up. There we go. Now, as we bring this down, we bring it down gently because at the moment there's nothing to support it. This is where it's better with two people. So what we do is then we grab these struts here and put them in. There we go.
Okay, next bit is we just got to tuck these over each corner like this. So just give them a bit of a tight as well, so it's nice and tight there. And then this one, there we go. Also, there's this little strap here that just tucks under here like that. Keep it all nice and tight. We'll go around the other side. And the same thing, just pull that over, tighten it up a bit. And this side. There we go. Perfect. All right, next step is to get the annex out. We put the annex on, leave it all attached and just stuff it all in there. So before we start inflating, we just get it out and kind of lay it out a little bit.
The whole inflated structure is kept airtight by 12 plugs around the camper trailer. So when we pack down, we undo the plugs and let the air out, and vice versa. Now we're setting up, but we have to go around and fasten all of the plugs. So there are 7 at the front on the annex, and there are 5 at the back on the main body of the camper trailer. Okay, so you need to make sure all of these are fastened tightly, because if they're not, and you end up with a slow leak, you'll go to bed with the camper trailer up, and you'll wake up with it deflated on your head. Okay, 1, 2, 2. Now for the fun bit, let's inflate the camper trailer. So come under here to the control panel, switch the air on and press inflate.
Right, so next bit is we've got this draft excluder. So this runs along the kind of the side of the Opus. It's like a sidewall, just to exclude the draft underneath. So it's kind of more of an enclosed area. So it's a funny shape, this one. So you just gotta, I get it from these two clear things because these are little windows in here. So just gotta find the zip in here. There we go. Oh. And then zip her up like this. All the way across as far as you can. There we go. So got a little window for our kitchen here, which is handy. There we go. And then a little window just for the 12 or the 240 volt outlet here. Not going to need that this time. And then this section goes under the stairs. Lift those up like so. Oops. And this kind of connects to this side, which is usually a pretty tight squeeze to get in here. Right, we've got these two little Velcro strips just button on. They're for the door, so we can just lift up here. You can see that they just kind of connect into here like that. Really easy, like that. Now they'll say that it's easy, can't get it on. There we go. And those just hook there, and that's part of the door section. You just Velcro it up like that. And then I'll do the other side. Bang. Like that. Again, this just pops up like that. And then this side of the door kind of comes over and Velcros on there. Beautiful. Well, there you have it. That's just about our setup for this camp. Pretty easy. It doesn't take long at all. A little bit longer this time because we were filming, but from opening the lids to getting it inflated, say about 15-20 minutes at most. Inflating the annex and the main structure all at once takes a little bit longer, so it takes about 10 to 12 minutes. Without the annex, I think it'd only take you 5 minutes to inflate. So yeah, that's the basics of it. I think I'll get these things tied down just in case it gets windy. Get the chairs out, put the fire on, and crack open a drink. I'm thirsty.